Hello. Um, hello chat. Hello, KD23. Nice to meet you. Um, with everything ready, we're ready to start our next Silent Hill Sunday and continue Silent Hill 2. But before that, I gotta call my guide, my friend who's been guiding me through this game, who knows a lot more about this game than I do. So, I will give Shadow a call on Discord. Hello,
Hi.
Shadow. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, hi.
Alright. That one is a good place.
Hope you're doing
Chat.
well.
Okay. I think we're ready to continue. Alright, let's load our save. Okay, so last time we got the handgun. And now I need to figure out where to go next. I did a little research. So I have to check my inventory for something. Okay, we do have the apartment 212 key, so we don't need to go backtrack, so we just need to go to apartment 212 now.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, apartment 212 is probably. Yeah. Okay, so it's there, so we can take our shortcut that we opened up. Um, on the first floor here.
We think we will point healing items out for you.
Alright. If I remember correctly, we opened up the shortcut last time. It's been a week, so I've been really used to control.
Remember, spacebar or B on the controller is dodging.
Yeah. Alright.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Where? Oh, the wrong way. We need to go the other way to where we unlocked the shortcut. Oh, we can have the up. Almost there. Turn as soon as we can. Right. It's nearby. We have the check kitchens and back room, so I will do that. Oh, there we go.
And try to go into every sub room too and look if there's like a drink and some table or anything.
There is no sub room that has anything in it. I guess I'm supposed to go out to this balcony. Oh, this way.
Um, um, check the fridge again. We know that you would have missed it if you would have continued. There you are. If it makes the crack sound, the enemy on the floor is dead. For sure.
Alright. I should probably use a healing item though. Oh shit.
You can shoot that one, you know, if that feels easier.
The guy I was reading says I want to conserve my handgun there. There's something coming up. If at all possible. How do you use a healing item again? I forget.
We don't know which button it is. We put it on something on some mouse
oh,
button.
yeah, it's triangle. It's triangle. Same button, like Flash would be on for Dark Souls. Way off. I guess we can't go up.
It's always good to check. You never know if there are items or not.
Oh, that lowered some stairs to 1 out.
But we should check the rest of the hallway. Just always be careful. Your flashlight activates enemies, like the mannequins, for example. Or, of course, if you stand nearby. Now there you found a good strategy. If you can hit an enemy from behind, they die way faster. You can often just with one hit knock them to the floor. It's not something the game tells you, but it expects you to observe that, basically. There should be a bathroom in the corner. Or like some bedroom? Wasn't there like a bedroom or something?
I searched it here, I think.
There? But isn't there like another room in the corner?
Oh.
Like at the end? On that wall, yeah.
Oh wait, there's can't go over here.
And, yeah.
Alright.
It's an achievement if you pop all balloons.
Oh.
But you have to do that with a handgun, so don't do that. That just wastes ammo here. Like, at least for your first playthrough, we wouldn't recommend it, but it's a funny thing.
Be some way to get next floor. Maybe this door is open. Like a window we can look through. Apparently not. Maybe we just go down the hallway then. Check it here.
Always check up, like in kitchens and stuff. There are like cupboards and stuff in the upper section. They're missing out on healing items and stuff if you don't look there. So it's not much, but one bullet is on normal means more than it does on hard, for example.
You must pick uncool, but this prison is of your own making. The choice was yours. I watched you make it over and over and over again. The time's not gonna be any different. I'll be here watching. Oh, a place to put the gold mask on. Something here. Oh, I can move the inside here. Oh, camera. Okay. Well, I guess I move this one.
You check the couch area behind you?
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
now it's locked. Okay.
Right where the root has pierced the night, left her homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But he has found home, oh please pray tell, or a river of memories leading right to his hell.
If you need tips or the solution, we're here.
I supposed to just feel what the night number is. Or maybe I'm supposed to look around for clues.
Mm-hmm.
Right where the rooftops pierced through the night, left her homebound footprints in the owner thing. Oh yeah, I read that one. Any kind of clue to the safe combination. There must be some clue to it. Don't know.
Let's say you looked at it, but you didn't notice anything earlier.
Right, left. Right, the right and left is supposed to be the clue. So we go this way first to find a number, and then we have to find another on the other side. All the way right, all the way left is the last possible number. We go back to home. We go right until 19, and then we go left all the way to 1. No, that's not it. There's one of these other things. Yeah. There's a 7 here, so maybe one of the numbers is 7. There's also a 2, so maybe it's 7 2. It says right, and then so we go 7, and then we go 2. Okay. Or maybe I have to go like all the way around to back to 2. It's right, left, so around 2. No, it's
So
not.
all we can say is you read the text, look closely at the stuff you find, and try to apply it to the text. That is usually how puzzles in Silent Hill work.
What? I see the same 7 2 thing. Well, maybe it's. Well, how much right and left appears in that attack? Maybe it's 7 2 7 2, maybe you gotta do it twice. 7 2 7 2. Or full rotations, rather. 7, rotate around 0 all the way back to 2. 7 again, and then rotate all the way around back to 2. No. It makes much sense. Probably do it the other way around. 2 7. Rotation around back to 7. No, rotation back to 2. Rotation back around 7. 2, 3, 4, because I know that 7 is one of the numbers because 7 of the words are bolded here. So I think that's the clue. But the 2, and then I see a 2, so it's obviously 7 and 2. But I don't know how I'm supposed to use 2 and 7 to get to this solution. Be more full rotations probably maybe.
What numbers do you have?
Well, it's obviously 7 and 2.
Does the text support that for both
Yes,
numbers?
yes, because all the bolded the total amount of bolded words here is 7, and there's 7s and 2s all over this room. Like there's a 7. Look around it. Yeah, there's a 2. So it's obviously some combination of 7 and 2.
You didn't say anything.
Or maybe it's that I'm supposed to count every instance of 7 and 2 and add them together. So there's one instance of 7, the bolded words. There's another 7 and 2 up
Like,
there. So
read
14,
the text,
4.
what the text says.
Well, I figured out that would mean that the 7 or the whatever adds up from the 7s would come first because you would go right, and then you go left to do the left number.
Where did you find the 7? Do you remember?
Yeah, there's 7s all over the room, and the fact that every of the bolded words here adds up to 7 because right, rooftops, left, footprints, river, and right are the bolded words. So that adds up to be 7.
Do you not find the 7 on the wall somewhere?
Yeah, I found the 7 multiple 7s on the wall. Is the thing. So there's a 7 here, and there's a 7 over here. Above the paragraph, there's a 7 and a 2.
You need to stop with leading you, kind of.
And there's another 7 here. 2 sevens here, actually. So maybe it's like 14 or 17 based on the number of sevens for the first number, and then I gotta count the 2s. So there's a 2 here. There's a 2 here. So 4. Another 2 here, so 6. I'm gonna try 14, 6. No. Maybe there's more 7. One more 7 than I'm picking, so 17. That would be. No, I think I'm right with the 14. It just more. There are probably more 2s I didn't count, so I'll try 8. 14, 8. Nope. Oh wait, we probably have to do full rotation, right? 14, go back around to 0, back to 8. No. Maybe it's 14, 10. Maybe there's enough 2s to get to 10. Oh, full rotation, right. Back around to 10. No. 14, 12, maybe? No. Oh, there's a 13 here, so maybe one of the numbers is actually 13. So we know it's 14 from the 7th. Maybe the other number is 13. So.
Hi, Moto.
Go all the way around back to 13. Oh, weird. Low moto. It doesn't even let me try to open the safe. Oh, that's weird. If I try to open the safe on 13, it doesn't let me click. Maybe that means it's one of the correct numbers.
We can't we can at least spoil that. Like safe dials never click when you got the right number, so you can't just try to brute force it. You go, except by like just really trying every combination, but it will not give you a hint if you got the right number in the right direction. So you actually have to find the right numbers, tell why they're the right numbers on the walls, and then try to apply them.
Or so we'll go right first. 13. And let's go all the way to 7. Oh. 13, 14 if we do the 7 add strat again. 13, and then we rotate all the way back around to 14. Now. It was the other way around. Maybe we gotta do 7 and then wrap back around to 13 again. Then back around to 7 again, maybe? And go back around to 13 again. Oh. This is so difficult.
Then we can give you a hint or the solution if you want. Or an explanation if that helps.
An explanation will be helpful.
Okay, so look at the 13 again. Where did you find it?
It was on the house up here.
So what do you see?
I see it's on the roof of the house.
It's on the roof of a house, of like a house in some probably American neighborhood. Um, and what could that mean with the text? If you read the text, what the words mean.
Rooftops. Rooftops. 13. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 numbers in rooftops. So I'm guessing it's 13, 8 in that case.
The text has 3 lines, and each line gives you a hint and a direction. A hint which number is applied to that line, and in which direction you have to turn to get to that number. So rooftops goes then where?
So yeah, so obviously start right, and the right will always take us to the 13.
Okay,
And
then
then we go
continue.
left, and then we have to find something related to footprints.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe there's like something on the floor because of the hint there. But I wasn't looking down. There's like a similar clue related to footprints.
It's a bit dark, so take your time.
There is some text here, but it's near the door, probably. Oh, maybe it's like on the wall. It just looks something like a footprint.
Can be on the walls or on the ceiling.
That's where the house was, but the rooftops were. But I'm looking for the footprint one. Oh, there's an 11. And are these squiggly lines meant to represent the footprints? Wait, there was another clue that mentioned the river, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 11 is the last number in the combination. We just need to find the middle number.
So now you need to find the second number.
Okay, so we know it's 13 blank 11. So, yeah, but I have no idea where this footprint clue is. Looked all around the floor. It's really hard to see if it's on the floor. Oh, wait, that looks like a footprint. There's a 5. So maybe it's 13, 5, 11. 13, then 5, then 11. Or maybe we had to do full rotations. Hold on. 13, rotate all the way around to 5. Then 11. No.
You already skipped the 5, or didn't you? So when you go, so how the dials work, when you turn to 13 in the right direction, you then turn the other way from that point to the number, not go back to 0, from that point, from the 13 to the other way to the next number.
Yeah.
That's how the dials work. Otherwise, you could like try for days and not figure it out potentially, because yeah, nobody explains to you how those saves work really.
5 and then 11. That could be it. Oh, it's not the 5 then. That's confusing because it makes you think it looks like a footprint and there's a 5 there.
Maybe it is not a footprint.
Oh wait,
Maybe
there's a second footprint actually. So maybe we add these together. Maybe it's 10.
But remember what surrounds the numbers. What's always around the numbers?
Right. 13, 10, 11. No. So that's the closest thing to a footprint I found is these 5s. Wait, there's 2 here that are in the same shape. It looks kind of like.
You're looking at something.
Yeah,
You're
like
looking at.
it might be 15.
No.
So maybe it's 13. Maybe, but that would go against the directional instructions though. Probably.
Look at the how. Look at that again. Yeah, you
Oh, the footprints leading to the house. It's 7. It's 13, 7. 13, 7, 11.
ta-da.
So I'm guessing this goes to the coin thing at the first floor. And the steel key. I'm getting the steel key. Let's get this out of here. We have a staircase key now, so. will help us here, but will probably help us with the other staircase. Mhm. We can get to that staircase maybe. No, there's like a thing I can't pass here. Oh yeah, we have to go back into the other apartment and go around that way. So we have to take the
The
balcony.
balcony.
Yes. I should be able to get that okay. There we go. There's the ongoing road which works tenants are asked to keep out of the first floor of the building. Get back to the first floor this way. I want to put the coin in the cabinet. If it does indeed go there. And plus I want to save anyway.
Little tip, there's ammo behind you. You probably wouldn't see that. It's easy to miss.
Should be able to hopefully get to the... I think I unlocked this door. Yep. Yep. We just need to go all the way back. Maybe. Hold on. Game's being kind of laggy all of a sudden. Oh no, did I have a crash?
It might have, yeah.
I'm gonna lose all my fucking progress.
Did you save on the red square? It did not look.
I haven't gotten back to the save point yet. Like, I'm on my way back and I had this crash.
There was one in the staircase that you didn't go into. Wait. Oh, you did. You did. You just walked past it. Sorry.
Not letting me do anything.
Maybe it autosaved somewhere there. We don't know exactly every autosave because we don't play like that.
It's not letting me do anything. It's like hard locked. Pull up freaking tax manager.
You can try Alt F4 as well.
I'll try that all.
It does record out of phone. Oops.
Oh, the 4 did not work. I have to use that. Oh, I can close it from here maybe. close window.
That's what.
No, that's not working. Now he's tapping over.
Oh, is the audio better now?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, we did not notice it was running via our PS5 controller.
And there we go. All right, let's reload it. See how far we got through back.
Yeah, in general, when you encounter one of the red squares, we recommend saving. It's a blooper game, so.
I didn't even see it. The room was too dark.
We thought you did because it's right next to the
Oh
to the
my
entrance.
god, I'm all the way back here. I have to go through all that again. Unless I'm autosaved somewhere closer, maybe. Load.
Oh.
Where? Yeah, I have to go through all that again. Oh, I have to go all the way back to 213. So we have to take the shortcut and then do all that again. At least I know what the combination is. At least I think I do. If I did it well.
Yeah, we're sorry. That's the fun and joy of a blooper game.
I need to fucking collect everything. I already did everything here, right? Trying to remember where everything was here. I know there's like a...
One tip we can give for the timing of the dodges with
Oh my
mannequins.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is you listen to the sound. They make that clicking sound, like, yeah, you hear that, and then the attack comes. So you wait until the sound is over, and as soon as they start moving, at the first frame, you just press the button. You have to wait until the sound is over and they start moving, and then have to press. That's the right time. That's how we dodge them when they're not in the picture, when they're behind us and stuff like that.
Definitely. Now I'm struggling getting to where I was.
If you want, you can still switch to easy, if that's better. Light mode, or so is it called? We don't know. Yeah, light mode.
It's just frustrating. I had that stupid fucking crash and I'm tilted because of it.
Oh, understandable, yeah.
All the way down. I have to remember to pick everything up, and it's just annoying.
if you want a tip, you can ignore that. Okay, already ran in. You can just ignore it. So what you usually do is just you let it move. It walks to that corner there, goes into a resting position, and then you just go to the fridge, get the ammo, and leave the room. So if a mannequin not automatically attacks, you just let it go away, go let it rest somewhere, and then go on doing your business. That way you can save potential damage and ammo. Doesn't work with every mannequin, but depends on the layout and the encounter. The game is a bit hard on normal mode. We also heard really good players, besides us, saying that they could have made the combat and everything because for quite a good amount of people now, this is their first Silent Hill, and
There's something in this background. No. Oh, there's something here though. Can't remember. Oh, we can't go that way, right? Damn it. Now I can't even get to where I was.
oh.
You know what, I'm just gonna probably just fucking call it here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play off stream. I'll probably turn the difficulty back down to easy. And I'm going to try to play off stream because I think being on stream is causing these fucking crashes to happen. So I think what I need to do is I need to get past this part that's crashing the game like this off stream.
It's random. It's not a fixed spawn.
I feel like just this part of the game just doesn't run that well. Like Bloober didn't optimize this part of the game that well. Like because like I'm also getting hit a lot because of lag. Like it's slowdowns and stuff. So
How much ammo do you have?
I don't know because I have to recollect a bunch of the ammo that I picked up. And the guide said I'm supposed to conserve it for like a specific part later, apparently. So I might just call it here. I'll still upload the VOD because at least it shows me solving the safe puzzle, but I'm gonna play off stream before next week, and I'm gonna get back to where I was. My main goal off stream is gonna just be getting past the safe puzzle and getting back here to save, and then that's will be where we continue next week, is after the safe puzzle.
Do what you did. Do what you did the first attempt, and then save in the staircase. There was a red square. You know, when you use the staircase key, right on the left wall next to the door is.
Yeah, I just feel unsafe doing that because that's close to where the game crashed.
Usually the enemies de-aggro when you go to the red square and you interact with it. In almost any case, sometimes that doesn't work exactly because it's not a.
All right, I'll trust you on that. Okay, so at least I'll have the safe combination on my VOD, so I can just when I play off stream before next week, I will be able to take care of it, and then we can just move on because we'll have ourselves saved past the safe puzzle. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, at least we got the safe puzzle done, but not quite done. But at least we got the figuring out of the combination out of the way. So, thank you all for watching. I know it was kind of a short one today, but I wasn't expecting that crash to happen. I didn't expect to die because I was on tilt a ton because I was upset about that crash. So, I will just do this off stream. I'm going to set the difficulty back down to easy from now on because I obviously am not good enough to play on normal. So, especially with the slowdowns, because this game runs like shit. At least on my setup. So, we will try again next week. Take care, everyone. Bye. Take care, everyone.